What's up? Back again. Hero Talk. It's been a minute. What's up?
Let's get to the shits, bro. What we got on the docket?
I don't know. I'm ready to talk about fandom. That's one of the first things.
When's that shit coming up again?
Saturday, bro.
This Saturday?
Saturday.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have missed it if you didn't say something.
No, yeah, it's coming Saturday. It's I don't know. I don't even know if they came out with the.
Do you have to pay for it? I ain't gonna
No,
hold you.
it's
I don't
free.
know shit, bro. I don't know shit. So
You're cap.
I'm about to catch up on all my information right now.
He's been playing Ghost of Tsushima. So
yeah,
he's been like locked away in a corner. So
Work, Ghost of Tsushima. That's how my day been going.
that's okay. That's how a lot of our days been going. But what else? What was I gonna say? What was it?
Fandom?
Fandom. Oh,
It's
yeah.
free?
It's free.
So you don't gotta pay for nothing.
You don't gotta pay for nothing. You just gotta log on. But it's not like it's airing once. So if you miss it, you miss it. So watch it.
That's aggressive. So you just gotta.
You gotta stay up for 24 hours and you gotta watch every single thing. Yep, that's how you gotta
I ain't
do.
gonna lie to you. I might just wait for the leaks online. To tell you the truth.
Shut up! Don't be like that.
That's a commitment.
No, I don't know if
bro.
you necessarily have to do that, but a lot of people are doing that. But I know there are hot spots. They're probably going to come out with the schedule if they haven't already, so you can.
I'm gonna look at the schedule and be like, is it?
Yeah, you pick and choose like
all
you
right.
pop, you know. So, but yeah, that's exciting. Zach is going to be what's it called? Dropping a trailer, so that's super exciting.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's top tier right there. I can't.
You can't miss that, dude.
Yeah.
And he said, I believe he said it's going to be like a long one too, like not just 30 seconds or something like that.
See,
I'm
I
sure
wanna be
it's
like-
gonna be at least a couple minutes.
I want to be like, I'm gonna miss it, but I catch the leaks. But like, I can't. I gotta support. Damn,
You
nigga,
gotta support, bro. You gotta
Nigga,
support,
I'm trying to
bro.
do some other shit. I'm trying to look at my computer. Nigga, I'm trying to be a ghost, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Just have it on the laptop. Have it on the corner. Have it right next to you.
Yeah, but I'm trying.
Don't you
watching-
normally have anime right there?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep
Just-
watching anime.
Yeah, you keep doing it. Just set aside Saturday so you can watch the good
man.
stuff, or not the good stuff, because anime's the good stuff,
Shit.
but
All right,
watch
all right.
some DC stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't wrong.
Right.
Okay.
Cool, but yeah, hella people are gonna be there.
Like, who we got? Who we got? You know.
Well, you know, a lot of people are gonna be there that technically, like, I guess, no longer work with.
yeah, because
DC.
didn't fuck.
That's crazy, bro.
Shit, it was-
Like Jim Lee's gonna be there,
that's
but
what. Yeah.
he didn't get fired. He's still with the company, but he's not like a publisher anymore.
He lost half a job.
Basically, yeah.
Like,
So
yeah.
they did everybody bogus,
I
but
don't know. Did they explain what's going on? Like, I saw that. I was like, and I started reading some tweets. I'm like, I still don't know what the hell is going on. Why is this happening? Who is doing this? Is this because of the pandemic, or is it because they're not making money right now? Like, what?
I mean,
Those were my guesses. I have no idea. Like, there's some shit. I don't know.
who is still buying physical copies of comics?
But like, it wasn't.
what I-
but
like,
like, it
that's-
wasn't just like the comics division though. It was like
It
all
was
of Warner, bro.
everybody, bro. It
Like
was-
that's why I'm like if it was just the comics division, I'm like, all right, cool. It's probably something like that. Like it's not making
no,
any
just,
revenue.
like the DC brand is like just got basically like cleaned out.
But like, my question is, what the fuck is happening over there at fucking Warner? That is what?
Well, go watch Grace Randolph's video. She explained it pretty well.
Yeah, it's been on one of my tabs that I had up. I just never got to it because the anime was playing.
Per usual.
Yeah.
But yeah, watch that. She broke it down pretty well, so I'm sure she would answer a lot of your questions.
Interesting.
But I'm a big fan of physical copies of comics. But to be honest, in the last 2 years, I can tell you, no, in the last year, I haven't bought any. I bought a few beforehand, but I haven't really bought any physical copies. If so, they've been bigger ones like graphic novels.
Yeah, graphic novel or omnibus or something like that.
Yeah. So like I understand they're still going to be selling graphic novels, to my understanding.
Oh shit, we bullying then.
So I think,
My bad.
like-
That's so disrespectful. I'm sorry, but like,
if
if I get the graphic novel, yeah,
Exactly, like,
issues. I'm good.
that's why I said I'm okay. I'm cool getting the graphic novel. I prefer graphic novels anyway. Like
Yeah,
it's a nice big hardy book. I can get through it.
I'm not just trying to read 24 pages. Let me get that cool 200.
right. Exactly. Like I just
Let me
and
get
then like it's a
all
big open and a
35
closed too.
issues. Goddamn it.
So yeah, I prefer that way. But I mean, it's cool. You know, to each their own.
And like I saw that Disney was not gonna print any more like Blu-rays or DVDs anymore. Like getting rid of physical media
Yeah.
that way. It's like, what is this? I like physical media. Physical media is the bee's knees.
I'm
goddamn it.
rolling, dude. Yeah,
I love my Blu-rays and like.
nothing
digital-
looks better than
Digital don't look as I tried to
Facts.
watch Guardians of the Galaxy 1 on fucking Disney Plus. I
Aquaman.
turned that shit the fuck off. Once it got to the space shit, I was like,
It's
this
not
muted
as
colors. It's not
satisfying.
as crisp. I need the crispiness, okay? Like my chicken. I need my visuals like the chicken. Crispin, nigga. Okay? Fucking,
this guy.
Nigga, I had turned that shit right off.
Aquaman? Did you watch Aquaman on streaming?
Nah.
It don't hit the same. Unfortunately.
I can imagine, because what makes that movie, because the movie is very mid. I ain't gonna hold you. But the visuals keeps you in your seat, goddammit.
The visuals
keep you there.
Facts. But yeah, it's like on streaming, it's like, okay, I still like Aquaman. I think Aquaman's probably the second most rewatchable DCEU film.
I'll give you rewatchable. It's probably my most rewatchable for me, to be
honest. I don't know. Suicide Squad might be up there too. Suicide Squad is super rewatchable. The first, anything but the last 15 minutes.
You're not wrong. I'm just putting Aquaman above that because it's longer.
True,
like there's more for me.
Yeah.
This is just a James Star. My mind's like a web. Okay, it's like a long ass video game. Like which chapter do I want to jump into? You know, you got the beginning little chapter, you got the little desert chapter, got the little. I mean, it's different chapters. You can jump in at different parts you want to play. You know,
That's true. I feel that. I respect that.
Yeah.
But I still feel like Suicide Squad is top 3. Top 3 most rewatchable ones.
Yeah, I do fuck with Suicide Squad. It just got some little things where it's like, alright, but
dude, like the first 30 minutes are fucking amazing.
Yeah, if you could just like change Killer Croc, because that nigga was foul, bro.
Yeah, dude, what did they do with my man, bro?
That shit was flagrant. Yeah. I don't know what they thought, but that shit was not it.
I'm surprised no one even brought it up.
This nigga, his fucking Suicide Squad treat for fucking doing the mission was BET. Are you fucking kidding me? I ain't even gonna get into it. Yo, David, I fuck with you and all, but like, my nigga, what?
I think
read the room.
I think he addressed that on Twitter, actually.
He did?
Yeah, you should. I follow him on Twitter now, and he's really active.
Yeah, he's been real active lately. I ain't gonna load you. You definitely hopped on the Zach bandwagon.
Of course.
You were like, I can get some traction and get people on my side. Fuck it, Twitter.
Absolutely. And then he's with Zach's in the whole like DC web anyway, so it just works well. If we get the David Ayer version, I'm rolling because Jared Leto gets so much fucking disrespect, and it annoys me. I understand why he gets some disrespect, but no, he's a pretty good Joker. I love the look, I love the style that they gave him. Everything is good in David Ayer's version, where he gets a little bit more creepier and a little bit darker. I'm sure that he redeems himself 100%.
Yeah, I don't understand the Leto hate. I just write that shit off as y'all niggas tweeting.
I don't get it. I honestly don't get it.
And I've seen people that I know are like comic readers say that he's not comic accurate, but like, you read the same shit I did, and I seen this shit, and I know that you seen this shit, and you gonna sit here and tell me to my face what I know that you know that shit is in the comics too.
It blows my mind, bro.
I don't get it.
It literally blows my mind, because like, there are like at least 5 or 6 different like still shots you can take of Jared Leto's Joker and be like, okay, if you can draw that up, and I would see that in a comic book.
Jai Courtney, is that nigga?
Jai Courtney, yeah.
That nigga funny. That nigga was funny as Captain Boomerang. I fuck with it. That shit was decent.
I thought his Boomerang was gonna be stupid. I didn't felt like there was a need for him whatsoever. I thought they could have picked something totally different, and it would have been much better. But he rocked that shit, bro. He killed it.
Yeah, it was. I don't know about killed it, but I was like, alright.
He killed his part. He had a minimal role, and he made it rememberable. Wrong?
No, I'm just thinking about Suicide Squad now. I would want that. Knowing what could have been that wasn't shot, that was supposed to tie into the rest of the shit.
The Steppenwolf shit.
Yeah, and like the Mother Box shit, and then like knowing that and knowing that wasn't shot, and like, but I want that though. Like, this other shit seems cool, but like, that's better.
That's fact.
And you should have told me that was out there, because I don't want that.
Now I'm mad.
I want that up there. That looks fucking amazing. This looks okay.
Yeah, true. That's. I mean, they had the blueprint. Like, they literally had the blueprint. Like the Justice League War. It was basically what they were taking.
It could have. I feel like we somehow get back to this all the time. That shit could have been something great.
We always come back to
that. So DC Fandom this Saturday. What time does it start? That we don't know. Figure it out yourself. Google it. But it's this Saturday, so better pay attention. You only get one stream. One. Yeah, you can't miss it or it's gone forever. Or you could be like me and just catch the leaks. You know what I mean? But what else we got? What else we got to talk about? We got The Boys Season 2. Another trailer happened. Yo, The Boys fire. I ain't gonna hold you, G.
Boys is top 5 comic book shows.
The Boys might be top 3. Okay, not 1 or 2.
Might be. No, I don't know about 1.
No, I said it's not 1 or 2.
Oh, okay,
so it'd be 3.
Right. It'd be 3. Okay, bad. I can't do math, obviously. So that wouldn't even require math. I'm just stupid.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. I might be rolling with number 3, but anyway, that's besides the point. The Boys is fire, bro.
Okay.
I'll take Evil Superman, Homelander, any day of the week, like all times.
Even even the niggas like Huey and the Boys. Fucking
homie, Frenchie is my
Frenchie,
boy,
Mother's
bro.
Milk. This nigga, bro. I rewatched season 1 recently.
Same,
it was like someone named you Mother's Milk. That was like, fam, that shit was funny. Fucking Butcher is fucking that nigga is just
he's reckless, bro. Yeah, he's reckless.
So like in the comic, his bulldog like fucking humps / rapes everything, and they're introducing his dog in season 2. And they definitely can't do that. They can't. In the climate, if they do that in this climate, G, I'm like, y'all some wild boys. Y'all is some wild boys.
Yo, man. They might get away with it too,
G,
bro. They might do it.
I really don't think they're gonna do it, G. I don't think Amazon is.
They were this close
crazy.
to letting Homelander ejaculate on camera. It was like
off the city.
Yes.
I forgot.
They were this close to doing that.
But exactly, they didn't do that, so they're definitely not gonna have this dog just raping shit, bro. That shit is wild boys. They fucking in the trailer when they drove the fucking boat through the damn whale.
Facts. Oh, dude, what? Yo, he really thought he did something too.
So like,
with Deep, he was like, "Yeah, I got this."
Yeah, he was so confident. So is that nigga like back? I don't fucking remember because I know that nigga got shipped off to Detroit or some shit like that for fucking sexually assaulting goddamn Starlight.
Yo, it was worse in the comic though. Didn't she blow all of them?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That comic is wild. Like that shit,
too crazy.
That shit don't fly today, bro. I was like, nigga, this is crazy. Like they and like the treatment of her, like this bitch was dumb. Like she was dumb and just going with the shits. At least fucking in the show, she's like, yo, my nigga, I ain't doing this shit. Catch these fucking hands, nigga.
True though.
Yeah,
they kind of had to do that.
You know, the comic, that shit was real bad. It was not a good look, bro. I was like, I feel nasty reading this shit. Get your time. Like, yeah, gotta take a shower, bro. Ugh.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm rolling for season 2, bro. I'm excited to see Huey. We got, like you said, Mother's Milk, Frenchie, my boy, girl.
Yeah, oh yeah, the female. It's crazy that her name is a female.
It's a female.
Fucking, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with Starlight because she literally fought what's the Flash nigga name?
A-Train.
She fought him and like she's still with the 7
She's
and
rolling,
like,
bro. They rolling.
But like
A-Train's a junkie. They don't care.
I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm really interested to see where that storyline goes.
That's true.
In the trailer, you kind of see Homelander kind of push her to kill Huey, but like,
Homelander, a sadistic ass motherfucker.
That nigga needs therapy, bro. Like, just go to therapy, bro. What the fuck you so mad for?
Ooh, bro.
You orphan and some drugs gave me some powers. Nigga, get over it, bro. Chill the fuck out. Shit.
He said to Butcher's face. He said, "She came 3 times." I was like, damn, why you gotta say it to his face?
Like I would shoot a nigga in the face, but guess what? It don't fucking work with Homelander. So what are you supposed to do, bro? You just gotta sit there. I might just.
You might be Butcher. Know. You might turn into Butcher because like you have no other option. So you're just
low key. I'm boxing. I don't give a fuck. I'm boxing. We fight.
Yeah, okay.
It's not gonna work. But
how that? Yeah, exactly. It's
not
gonna
work.
Last long.
But guess what? He catching these fucking hands, nigga. He ain't gonna do shit.
He ain't catching shit, bro. You're gonna break your hands.
Hey, guess what? But I stole off his ass. What are you talking about? Let that nigga know. Hey, let that shit fly in his mouth, old bitch ass.
What are you gonna do? Just laugh at you while you wince in pain?
Yeah, goddamn right. Yeah. Laugh it up, bitch. They come this foot to your face. Yeah. Now that shit hurt too, bitch. Fuck you,
what
nigga.
What does that remind me of? Deadpool. Remember Deadpool fighting Colossus? Remember that's gonna be you. That's literally gonna be you, bro.
Goddamn right. Merc with a fucking mouth. Goddamn, you gotta put some respect on my name, Homelander, bitch. Goddamn. Fucking old mommy issues and shit, bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here. But that was besides the point. Season 2 gonna be fire. We tell you.
We rolling. Catch it. Bro. September what?
September something. Hey, look
September
it up.
Something.
Don't miss it, bro. We are terrible with the dates here.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's the content you get here, bro. What you talking about? All right, next subject on the docket. We finally finished Last of Us 2. I finished it forever ago. He just finished it recently.
I took my time. I digested it. I wanted to get the layers of the story. I wanted to understand it. All right, and now I'm able to talk about it. And to be honest, I understand. Like I've said before, I understand why people are mad because Joel died. But y'all capping, bro. Like this would literally happen in the real world. Joel was a terrible, not a terrible person. He's just a homie, but he just did some terrible things. And when you do that to terrible people, they might come back and bite you. I like the whole duality between Ellie and what's her face and Abby. Like that shit was played out perfectly.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I fuck with Abby's peoples, G.
Me too. The stadium?
Time out. It's still fuck Abby and her peoples because we Joel out here. Fuck what you talking about? But they kind of cool. I ain't gonna hold you. If I wasn't beefing with them, I'd probably fuck with them on the low. If I wasn't beefing with them,
I thought the wolves were kind of decent, bro. Mm-hmm. Like I mean, you played as them for literally half the game, so I really got to get a vibe of who they were. Dude, that stadium was dope. Yeah. Like I never even thought about taking over a stadium.
They had livestock in the field and shit. They had
Abby's room,
presidential suites, bro.
Bro, could you imagine? And then literally, you have a whole city inside of a stadium. You could do that. Like I never even thought about it.
They built shit on the fucking. They built little houses on the fucking.
Right.
What's that called? Seats, I guess. Fucking on the seats.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. I never would have that's creative. I never would have thought of that. Mm-hmm. So I was rolling with that. But yeah. I get it why people are mad, but why did they have to make her so strong? Like, why was that a thing? Like, was there any story behind it? They were just like, let's just make her fucking huge.
I don't know.
Because I know they laid a couple of layers down, saying, oh yeah, I pushed 180 today for the first time. When she was first building her strength, but they never explained why she was just so huge. It was just because she was huge, or because she was abnormally huge. If you don't
I've seen muscular chicks. I've never seen a muscular chick with her
shoulders.
Yeah. And this is treading some really sketchy water, so I'm gonna very carefully pick my words here. Yeah, I've never seen a muscular chick with such broad shoulders, is what I would say. And I don't know how you get that swole in an apocalypse. I would assume food is scarce, and you kind of need meats and shit. Well, I guess not meats, but calories to fucking put on.
I mean, I guess, but they did have they were raising cattle and shit in their stadium and shit. So,
but wouldn't you have to ration out all that food? How much cattle do you really have in a fucking zombie apocalypse? Speaking of the zombies, bro, they got some new infected. They got the Shimblers, and we had the fucking Rat King, bro. That was nuts.
Yo, that's what it's called. The Rat King, bro.
I don't know if that's the official title, but that's what niggas on the internet was calling it.
The Rat King, because I had played for about. I was playing for about an hour, and then I got to that part, and not when I first started, but just one day when it came. I was playing for about an hour, and then I got to the Rat King part. I immediately turned it off. I was I have no idea what the fuck is going on. This motherfucker scared me. I'm gonna come back, take a sleep, and I'm come back to it. But could you imagine running into that bullshit?
I'm dead. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
No, there's no way. Dead. I have no confidence to go up against that thing whatsoever.
I don't think I got the stamina. I don't just.
No, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then it split off into two things at one point. Little things fall out of it.
Yeah, bro. That scared the shit. Yo, I loved the jump scares in this game. I knew they were coming 80% of the time, but they still got me all the time, bro. There was not one time I didn't jump, bro. They got me.
The Shamblers were just how you just gonna secrete at least with the bloaters it throws it at you, True. Yeah. This nigga just I'm gonna run down on you and then do a little body fart, and then now it's just acid, corrosive acid in the fucking air. It's what? And then when you kill the niggas, they do another body fart, and fucking it's yo, nice little fuck you, little martyrdom. Zombies got martyrdom now. That's nuts. Neil Druckmann, what the fuck? Who thought of that? Who at the studio thought of that shit? That's fucking wild.
Who said, what, body farts?
Body farts.
Who put that on
there, bro? That's fucking crazy. But going back to It's real life. Like, shit has consequences. Your actions have consequences.
Yeah, that's
fucking cause and effect out here.
That I really like that. Just like I like that theme with the whole movie, just the consequences of all of your actions.
And like, yeah, Joel's the buddy, but like, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Like, that's literally what it is. And like, I mean, I get it. Like, I get Abby's fucking standpoint. Still fuck Abby. I get the little group standpoint. Still fuck her group.
But I mean, you see both perspectives. So like, if as long as you can be open minded and just like look past like how they did Joel so fucking dirty, because like they did do him dirty, but like not that he deserved it, but like life has consequences, you know. So
the fact that you were just playing as Abby, running from the, you know what? No, fuck that. Yo, when I saw the Horde, I literally stopped and thought and said to myself, they could not have done this shit on PS3. It would have fucking blew up, nigga. The PS3 could not have handled this. They are flexing their next gen muscles right now with all these fucking creatures on screen at one time. They're like, oh, we didn't have enough zombies in the first one. Guess what? A fucking horde, bro.
Yeah, that
it was
was
like a fucking horde. You never seen this, have you? That's what they said.
That scared the shit out of me. So early too in the game.
Yeah, G. And I was like, oh, bad. A couple zombies and beat their ass, and I was like, no, wait a minute. That's a lot over there. That's a lot over there.
It took me 3 times to realize that I couldn't take them on all by myself, and I had to go run away. I was like,
I am surprised that I figured it out the first time. Usually I'm like, I'm killing everything.
That's what I tried to do. I tried.
And like at one point, I was like, yo, I ain't killing everything. I'm not killing everything today.
I tried 3 different times, bro. And I was like, okay, maybe this isn't doable.
Yeah, that was a cool little, like, that was cinematic as fuck. That shit was, I was like, we gotta fucking go, dumping and dodging, fucking zooming and dooming, fuck you talking about. And the fact that that's when you meet up with Joel, like, Joel saves his bitch, shoots his zombie in the face. Never, like, even the scene before that, when she was crawling through the fence, and the fence started falling, nigga, my claustrophobia kicked in. I was like, nigga, that's a lot of zombies. I gotta fucking crawl. This ain't happening. Crawl, bitch. Fucking crawl at this all. And then Joel comes out of nowhere with the yeet to shoot that nigga in the face. Great. That sets you up like, oh damn, I'm with Joel. Save me. Guess what? Get fucking yeeted. Joel
that literally blew my mind. I literally yelled out. Like I was just like dumbfounded. I knew it was coming. But like they actually did it, like they actually like killed my mans, like for real.
And the fact that her group wanted to leave, they were like, "Yo, that's a big ass camp. How we gonna figure to get him out of here?" She was like, "Oh, we could just beat some niggas up, capture one." They was like, "What? You was fucking wild, bitch."
Yo, Abby was about it,
She was in it, bro. And what are the chances that she run into this nigga? You saw it on her face too. She was like, "You were that nigga, bro. You were the nigga I'm here to see. Goddamn it. She was like, "Yo, I got a mansion with my peoples. Let's get it." It was all back.
Fucking crazy, man.
And they had no choice. Like it was either get eaten by the zombies or just try to trust this random bitch they don't fucking know. One or the other. Pick your poison.
Were really mad about that decision to trust her, but like, what? I mean, what are they supposed
to do? It was survival, bro. Like these were just kill.
Like it was a horde. They needed each other.
Literally a horde of zombies. What were you supposed to do?
Yeah, they literally needed each other to survive.
Yeah. Dude.
So I mean, what?
And I saw some people like saying, "Why did they say their real names or whatever the fuck?" But why wouldn't you, nigga? Like it's been like
they just survived something together. Like they just like. They just saved somebody's life.
How would they know that this is some people that they crossed over fucking like 5 years ago?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you really think in a zombie apocalypse someone's gonna run down on you, nigga? Like,
especially how far they've gotten.
I killed them niggas in fucking Seattle. I'm in fucking, where are you at now?
I forgot, but far.
Somewhere, Jackson something. Oregon. Wait, that's not far. Seattle, Oregon?
Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah, they're pretty close.
Are they in Oregon though? Or are they in Wyoming? That's still pretty close. I don't
but still,
know. But still.
The fact stands. I don't know.
And, you know what else is confusing about the first game? Them niggas started in Pittsburgh. No, you started in Texas, ended up in fucking Pittsburgh, and then went across the country
with Ellie,
to goddamn Oregon, bro.
That was a goddamn good
This
story.
nigga was killing fireflies from Pittsburgh to Oregon. Joe, what the fuck? Nigga, what are we on, bro?
And you expect him not to have enemies?
Oh my god.
He literally went across the country killing motherfuckers.
It was murder on a murder tour, bro.
Of course he's gonna have some enemies, like shit just caught up with him,
Shit,
This is some gang shit, like
if I was
that's why Ellie was about it. She came over, fucked up her whole crew. Abby was like, you know what, dude, we'll get into that. Go ahead.
You go. What are you talking about?
No, you go ahead.
Fucking people were mad that Ellie didn't kill Abby at the end.
But wow, you literally read my mind.
I don't. What would be the purpose of that? They both have lost everything. There would be 0 point in killing that bitch. She just as miserable as you right now.
And especially at that point, what are you gonna do? Like take her at her absolute lowest point, and then she beat her ass right there. But I mean, she was literally at her lowest point, starving on a fucking. She getting crucified. And then that's when you want to kill her. Yeah, I mean, I guess it because if you really want to be that primal, just go back to the deepest party. But I don't think she would ever come back from that.
And I'm the revenge guy. I'm not.
It was just over at that point.
It was done. I was like, all right, nigga. You obviously a bitch. You got fucked up. Fuck you, nigga. Get your ass the fuck up out of here, cuz.
I was literally pleading with things. I was like, no, I don't want to. I don't want this fight. What's the point of the fight? Yeah. Literally, what's the point?
Don't get it twisted. When I was fighting, I was trying to beat that bitch ass.
Nah, I wasn't.
I was like, hey, we fighting. I don't want to, but hey, beat her up, nigga.
Bro, why? Well, at that point, why, bro? I did not want Ellie to leave at all, bro. I think Ellie was tripping hardcore. I understand that, she can't,
that's
her.
That's cat.
Gee, no.
That's cat.
It was over. Bro, she left homegirl, bro.
That's
Dina.
I
was mad, bro. I was mad. I'm mad.
How can you be mad at it? This bitch had PTSD. She was fucked up.
I understand. I understand.
She had unfinished business. That shit sticks with you. What is
I'm not saying that she gotta get
No. My thing is, what type of life would she? What quality of life would she have? Would Dina have? Or would that baby have? Of Ellie freaking the fuck out every 2 seconds, being a fucking. That's not a healthy. That's not a healthy area to raise a child in. So honestly,
is that the only way to get closure though? Was that the only way to get closure?
It might have been the only way for that child to grow up normal, have a normal fucking life.
That's not what I'm saying. Is that the only way?
But that's the bigger picture right now. It's not about you no more. It's a child here.
If she gets closure, do you think that she could be okay? I'm just.
It could be.
Good. Now that that's over, do you think that she can be? Are you saying that? Are you saying that it's good that Ellie's out of the baby's life totally?
No, what I'm saying is Ellie's decision was probably the best decision for that child, and probably the best decision for Ellie too, to be honest. How do you think Ellie would have felt knowing that her being around this child and Dina fucked up their relationship, fucked up this child forever? Now this child is kind of fucked up because Ellie was fucking wilding when it was a kid. Seeing a kid saying...
But Dina was more than open to working with her on that. And I feel like they could have gone to, figured out a conclusion to where, she didn't have to feel the need to literally kill someone else.
But it wasn't her need to feel to kill someone else. It was
she wanted the
satisfaction. It was PTSD. No, it was just she was seeing someone you care about get killed in front of you. It's not the fact. I'm not saying that she needed closure to kill that person. It was she doesn't know nothing else to do. You're stuck. You're like, yo, I'm reliving this terrible moment every day in my life.
So is it over?
Nothing is.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that could be. Maybe for Ellie it could be. Maybe for her that was it. And at the end of the game, even though she did not kill her, she still got closure.
Did she?
Yes. That was why she didn't kill her. This fucking guy. Literally why she didn't kill her.
I totally agree with what you're saying. I'm not trying to literally argue against it. I'm just saying I see another scenario. I just see another scenario where she didn't have to go do that.
I disagree with that, but what Tommy did was foul. Him coming
that was fucked up.
He knew exactly what that nigga was doing.
Of course,
this
that's
nigga showed up, though. I know where she at, you know.
Of course,
she was out here. She was trying her best to live a normal life. Was not succeeding, but she was trying. And you just came and fucking dropped a fucking A-bomb on her fucking life. Boom, blew that shit the fuck
bogus.
Up, bro.
Yeah, that was bogus.
That was nasty, Tommy. Tommy.
But see, that's the beauty of this game. It has layers.
People are real. That's a real person mistake that someone would do. And the other thing with Joel's death, I feel like people want this fairy tale hero's ending. He went out in a blaze of glory. Nigga, sometimes just like how Jesse walked out and just got shot in the face.
Oh my God, Jesse.
Nigga, you don't always get a fucking hero's ending. Sometimes you just get shot in the fucking face. Okay? Sometimes that's it. You know what I mean?
And that's life, dude. That's literally a zombie apocalypse.
Shit, that's fucking driving down the street. You could get T-boned by a car and that's the end of it. You didn't see it coming. It's fucking life. And I guess you can be like,
it sucks and it's not happy.
Shut up, bro. It's are you emotionally inept? What the fuck are you talking about right now? What the fuck are we doing, bro? Yeah, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to insult y'all, but y'all, come on. I'm sorry.
But still, that's the beauty of this game, though. Real life consequences. This stuff could actually happen, and I don't know. There's layers to everything. I don't know. It's just so much emotion and everything. I love it. Jesse's death fucked me up though.
Gee, it's like literally right before he got killed, I was like, yo, I really fuck with Jesse. I hope we get a spinoff. This nigga, literally after I said spinoff in my head, this nigga walked out the door, got shot in the fucking face. And I was like, well, that's not happening.
Yo, Neil Druckmann, man, he really killed it. Like, he really thought, like, of every individual character, of who they are, what they would do, like, it's amazing how, like, this is actual art.
And I don't know 100% that, what's her name? Jessie? No, Jesse's the dude. Dina? I don't know 100% Dina wouldn't take her back. I don't know 100% that Ellie would go back to Jackson, to be honest with you.
Why would she? Why? She doesn't, I feel like she doesn't really need to go. I feel like she doesn't really
go back to Jackson?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I do feel like she would want to reconnect with Dina. Dina, I feel like would be reluctant, but I still feel like she would be rolling.
It would take some time. It would take a lot of fucking time, but I feel like
she'd be rolling.
Yeah, eventually.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, she'd be reluctant, but I think like they could patch things up, and especially if Ellie told her, this is what happened. Like I feel like I got closure. I think I can actually move on, and maybe our relationship won't be so rocky how it was when I was going through my things. So I
don't know if Ellie will return to Jackson. I don't know if
I don't think she would.
I don't think she would want that feeling of people being like, oh, that's the chick that wanted to go.
Facts.
Avenge Joel. Look, her fingers are gone.
Well, that's why she left in the first place, to live on the farm with Dina.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't want to go back.
Like being known as a chick that got Jesse killed, like that's a lot. Like that's a lot.
So yeah, I feel like she.
I'm also curious to where Tommy went, like, because Tommy said him and
his wife, what's her name?
Marlene. No, that's the black chick. Maria. We're separated at the moment. Like
they were taking some time apart, is what he said.
I wonder if he stayed in Jackson or he like Ellie and Dina and stayed on the outside. Probably still went in to do his rounds and shit like that. To check up on shit, but
well, he was fucked up, so I feel like he went back to Jackson. Remember, like he was fucked up. He was like damn near dead. So I feel like he was back in Jackson, because like he came back with like a crutch and a limp and shit.
I don't know. Them Miller boys are stubborn, bro. Them Miller boys are fucking hard-headed, G. I can see that nigga be like, you know what? This sucks and it's real difficult, but I'm gonna stay out here, cause fuck it.
You're not wrong.
I'm putting my foot down, damn it.
Yeah,
oh man, I hope they doing good. I'm talking like they real people, but I hope they doing good, G.
They are, dude. They're our friends.
I hope they found closure.
Like. I literally feel like connections.
Actually, I hope that fucking Abby and Liv alright too on the low.
Yo, I fucked with Liv, bro.
Liv was cool. Damn, what was her? Dara? What was her sister's name?
It's just
Liv and
she was a motherfucking trooper. She was a rider, bro.
Yeah.
Like to have that type of family bond, I'm rolling. Like that shit was fucking, that relationship, them two, Liv and his sister, awesome. Liv and fucking Abby together. Awesome. Like, how do you not love these characters? It's still fuck Abby, but like I'm rolling with who she is.
Her name? It's really pissing me off. Liv and something, bro. It's not Dara. Is it Dara? No, that doesn't sound right. Fuck. Liv and something. Liv and.
Oh, my computer's off.
Fuck it. Well, no, you guys know what
I'll edit it in later. Yeah. But yeah, I'm rolling. I fucked with those side characters heavy. Like the climbing up on the fucking skyscrapers, like going through that fucking crazy route. I was nervous.
Yeah, that was.
I was nervous, bro. Like it. Yo.
The funny thing is they called those the sky bridges. I was like, so in my head I was like, okay, they built some bridges in the sky across the sky. No, nigga, they was talking about fucking cranes. Some broke ass cranes and they would walk on to get over the fucking wolves. They did this extra shit just to fuck that. Give me a gun. I'm gonna shoot these niggas that go to my destination. I ain't climbing up on no broke ass fucking crane to get from A to B. I'm chilling, bro.
Abby,
I'm chilling.
Abby, I don't know how you. Well, I mean, I guess you kind of
you had to. You had to.
Dude, well, when they fell, I screamed. Oh my god, dude, I lost it. I didn't think we were supposed to fall. I was like, nah. Dude, that cracked me up, bro. I was dying.
Yo, the little skyscraper with all the zombies you had to get through after you fell was aggressive, bro. I'm like, this is a horror movie, bro.
And it all was for nothing, bro.
Seeing the playing the days, and then going back in time and planning his Abby. seeing all the faces that I just murdered, it was like, oh, I killed you. Yeah. I killed you. And I killed you. That's crazy. Y'all gonna be dead in a couple hours. Enjoy this meal, goddamn. It's one thing that I can see people complaining about, which I will understand, but it's not my complaint. If you say that it's because the game is really written like a movie, because the flashbacks, stuff like that, the way the days go, the way how you go 3 days with Ellie, and then starting over from beginning with the guns, and then 3 days with fucking Abby. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like more of a movie type of the way it's written than a fucking actual game, because there's a lot of cutscene in this game. There's a lot of just
long cutscenes.
Yeah, and there's a lot of just searching and not actually doing anything, just looking through shit, looking at the world in this game. In the first one, more linear, more gameplay wise, right. You did more shit, just straight through. This one
was like a story.
It was a story, yeah.
It was a story.
It was a story. The first one was a story too, but it was like a linear story. This was like fucking.
I don't know.
It was more complex story. That's basically just what it was. It was more complex, and like it made for less gameplay, more cutscene, and more just searching for shit. And if you want a game to play to be a game, like I get why you wouldn't like this so much. Like that's a criticism that I can see that I would say that's very valid. It's not my criticism, because I just like great storytelling regardless. I'll do whatever the fuck for A1 storytelling, and that's what this was. It's fucking great storytelling, a fucking great game, great characters, fucking great consequences. Like you're talking about. Yeah, it was just good, and it was just so good.
Yeah, I'm rolling, dude. That game is so like it's beautiful, like the everything literally. Mm-hmm. So kudos.
Yeah, like I want it to win Game of the Year, but I don't think it will. Simply off the fact there's not that much game to actually play.
I would agree with that. Just because like it's almost like 60-40. Mm-hmm. There's like just a little bit more story, just a little bit, but I enjoyed it. Like I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it. Yeah. But I can see how some gamers would have complaints. Yeah. But I'm rolling. That shit was dope.
Low-key, I don't know if it's real or not, but some leak of multiplayer dropped on the internet, and I ain't see it. Because when I got to the website, by the time I got to it, it got taken down, which makes me think it's real. If they did you really?
Yeah,
that's decent. That's decent.
It was actually I didn't have to go to the website. Somebody screenshotted it and put it on Twitter.
That's decent.
But it got taken down eventually. But no, it was decent. It was just the one guy like standing right in front, and then it was another guy controlling it, and then like I think he threw something and then he blew up. Yeah, it was multiplayer, and it was not like the old one. It was like new. Like that was new.
The fact that they took it down gives me hope that like this is real. Like if it was fake, I don't think they would care. Yeah. Like, oh, okay, they got some fake shit, whatever. But the fact that they took it down,
give me hope.
Get the squad back together,
bro. You're as excited as like I was with every rumor for the Snyder Cut. Like this is how you sound, bro. Like,
multiplayer was fire, bro. You could be sleeping on a multiplayer, bro. That shit go crazy.
You are not wrong, my friend. You are not wrong. Not wrong.
We spent too much time on The Last of Us. My bad, G.
Bro, that shit was so dope, bro. We spent years on that, bro. Years, bro. Like even as of recently, like we still play that shit.
Definitely was talking about for the video
standpoint. Really? Oh, bad.
So next topic, bad. But that shit was fire though.
Well, I'm upset that people didn't like stick with Watchmen, because I feel like people watched the first like episode, maybe 2, and then they fell off. If you would have stayed with it, that shit was fucking cold. Everything.
I seen this one YouTube video of this nigga trying to say that they use the fucking Black Wall Street Massacre as a race bait to draw you into the show. And I was like, but like, my nigga, that shit really happened? And a lot of niggas don't know that shit really happened. What the fuck are you talking about?
A lot of people didn't know, and they came out on Twitter saying that they didn't know. I was like,
you sitting here on your fucking little YouTube video acting like you do this, and I know for 100% fact that they didn't teach you that at school. You just acted this way because you want to fucking point to prove because you got something against this SJW culture, fucking lame ass weirdo nigga. But that's beside the point. I'm sorry. So I finished Fire Force. Fire Force is fucking heat. You should.
I haven't watched.
It's only one season. It's only one season,
really?
So you can fucking. Actually, it's 2 seasons, but it's not out yet. You can probably find it on like Crunchyroll or something, but I watch it on fucking Hulu. So.
Oh, okay, but yeah, I'll figure it out. It's fire.
It's yeah, but the fight at the end, like it had some cool fights with the dude who's a year a Gen 2 and Gen 3. I forgot how the fuck that was possible, but you know what I'm talking about. The dude from the small village who liked when he broke shit. Like, that shit was weird. I'm talking to these niggas right now. But like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, the fucking village, it was like, yo, if I turn into a fucking little demon, blow up the whole village and we'll appreciate it. That'll be thanks. Like, I didn't understand that shit at all. I'm not trying to rebuild my house because the nigga over there turned into a fire demon. Can you kill him without breaking my shit, nigga? Please. But that's beside the point. But that whole little scene, that was cool. But when this nigga fought his brother at the end, nigga, when the little scientist buddy couldn't see him, and all he saw was fucking footsteps lining up all around him, nigga. Bro, when I don't even, hype ain't the word. I was losing my fucking shit, nigga. I was like, this is what I've been fucking waiting for, nigga. God damn, we went to shit. They was throwing them good hands, fucking breaking time and shit. This nigga was like, yo, I heat up, so I expand the universe, so shit slows down. I'm like, nigga, they brought scientists to this shit. Fire Force is lit. Check that shit out. It was slight spoilers, but you not really. Gee, watch that shit, bro.
I haven't watched it, and I had no idea what he was talking about, but it sounds lit, so no spoilers. We're good. Something about fighting his brother, and it was dope, so I'm rolling. I like Family Feuds. I like that shit. You know, Sasuke and Itachi, you know,
the whole time, though, the little cat lady, Gen 3, like Buddy with the fire feet, she trash. She might be doing, if she ain't doing shit in season 2, she may be more useless than Sakura, bro. She does nothing. She literally does nothing. She's a walking HR nightmare, G. Because her superpower, you know what it is getting fucking sexually harassed, bro. Yo. It's literally her superpower. What? Every time she fights somebody, or she somehow finds a way, somehow they fall, and then they hands is on her fucking boobs or on her ass or some shit. And she got the most skimpiest outfit. Like, no disrespect, like, do you? But like, if you keep getting felt up in the field, bitch, you better change your goddamn wardrobe. What are we doing here, bro?
In the field. Yeah,
Gee, like, what the fuck are we doing, G? But that's beside the point.
That shit. Watch that shit. That shit sounds fire, bro.
It's decent, bro. Another thing I've been watching is 7 Deadly Sins season 4, I believe.
I heard that shit cold too.
Bro, I thought that they was getting to the shits last season. This season, these niggas, Meliodas and Escanor, boy, when they was trapped in the cube, I like Escanor. That's probably my favorite character. But he got beat the fuck up before High Noon. But once High Noon hit, this nigga hit him with the Sun Sword. This nigga he didn't even hit Buddy. Nigga chopped the air and destroyed everything in that fucking cube. That was bananas. And Meliodas' fucking mentor 100% wants to have sex with him. No cap. These are fucking facts, bro. The way he talks about that man, super fucking suspect. Meliodas, I hope everything was good when you was a child, bro. Because that nigga was super creepy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. But when he showed up, and G, he beat their ass, but they won the first time. When this nigga hit level 2, I was like, they barely won. What are they gonna do now? This nigga just did a whole power-up transformation.
Power-up.
I was like, is Meliodas gonna wake up? Like, what, is Merlin gonna do some shit? Just, no. They got bailed out. They got saved by the OG Giant King and OG Fairy. I was like, bet. Because I ain't gonna hold you. I like King. King was one of my favorites for a while, but like, that nigga kind of fell off. His power didn't keep up with the show. And I was like, God damn, he was cold at the beginning, but like, I mean, in the end, kind of been just like, I won't say she useless, but like, she don't do as much as the other niggas. She don't do as much as the other niggas. And I thought their little training thing, little montage at the beginning with the demons would get them power levels, and I guess they did. But like, nigga, they still ain't really doing shit. I ain't gonna fucking hold you, bro. They still not really doing nothing. But they got bailed out from the fight by the fucking OG Giant King and the OG Fairy King, and that's where I'm at. Episode 15, I think. But gee, if we keep getting fights like that, my guy, we out here, goddamn it. Shit is delicious. That's my anime talk for the time.
I like that. Well, let me check this. We still rolling. Bro. What else we got? I already forgot what was on the list.
I don't remember either. We got DC Fandom, Emmy stuff, Last of Us. anime talk. There was a bunch of shit we talked about. I guess the Batman shit.
What Batman shit? Did you watch it?
Family? I didn't watch the trailer.
Oh, it's not important. We can talk about it later. Not that important. What else? What else we got?
I don't know. You had a whole list.
That's it for today. We'll catch you next time.
Yeah, Balo, you know?
Balo?
We talked for a long ass time.
Yeah, we talked a lot about Last of Us because that game's a goat, so that's okay.
That's okay. A large section of the video. But it's fucking fire. And we just explained why I was fired, so bad. We out here.
We'll be back again probably on like Sunday or Monday because I want to come back and talk about fandom. So,
True.
So we'll probably link up on Sunday after everything happens.
I know I said I was gonna catch the spoiler or the fucking leaks, but I'm just man up and do the damn thing.
Yeah. Well, we got it. All right, so we'll catch you next time.
Bye.